Здорово, народ, с вами Илья. Продолжаем серию Сайнс-Роу. Сегодня нас ждет городское приключение.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, kid.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the president/god emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Кроули, блядь.
Guys? I think it's laughing at
Знаете,
us.
как там... Я уже забыл, как называется сериал.
I think you're a smart enough piece of work to see where this is going.
Вспомнил
You ready to cooperate?
такой достаточно ванильный про демонов.
Think we can trust it?
Бляха.
Not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
Вертится в голове, я
No
сам
sense in what's
его
left of humanity walking right into a
только
death trap.
видел по этой,
Someone's
как
gotta live
его,
to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
по роликам.
You in charge.
Hell of a plan,
Сами
Johnny.
его не смотрел.
Are you serious?
Ну,
I'm coming
короче,
too.
Are you kidding me?
забыл, как называется.
Yeah, try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my
Где
birthday.
там телефон?
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
Году в 2010-11 самый популярный сериал был.
True to its word, the spirit world opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Сейчас вспомним. Да, сверхъестественно. Там такой персонаж был Кроули. Ну, еще не сам сатана, но, короче, такой управленец банкетом.
Dane Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
Сейчас этот бег.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Тут зомбари даже есть. А нет, это не зомбари, это... Ах там, пропавшие души. А, тела без душ, да, тела без душ, короче. Вот такие вот. Глины. Из глины выпавший, в глину воплотивший. Прикольно. А ничего, если я вот это возьму? Вот это вообще прикольно выглядит.
Alright. Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here?
Это найти не проблема. Ставь GPS-навигатор. Езжай. То же самое, что в предыдущих частях Saints Row было.
Giant altar sign on it? I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that. Who's laughing now?
Ничего себе. Раскидал машины. Мощная тачка, везде проедет, вообще забавно. Здорово. Я, кстати, такую тачку видел в сериале, ой, не в сериале, а в фильме «Няньки». Да, «Няньки» такая комедия была. Там они расшикали на этом вот трандулете. Вообще забавная была тема.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
А нитро пока еще нету, да? Ну да, кто тебе дал нитро в самом начале игры, блядь?
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of Steelport.
Весело даже, мне кажется. Тотальное нарушение законов, хаос везде. Анархии, правда, нет, но хаос. Ну, как говорится, даже в хаосе есть порядок.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah.
Стой.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still
Это
shoot
не
him in
я
the face.
виноват.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Давай, садись. Ты где там, блядь? Быстрее. Тупая, блядь. Вот тут скорая, даже если реанимирует кого. Зомби, что ли? Тут даже тачки взрываются, ничего себе. Типа согрешил, и твоя тачка взрывается, да? Нарушил правила, и тачка взорвалась, тебя в котлету превратил, короче, да? Забавно.
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a
В аду
receptionist?
добра нет, если
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up.
только живо
Let's talk about
пожалование.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Altor branch in the bowels of
Да,
hell.
капитализм добрался даже
Dane
до
was
ада.
eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting
Why do
politics of land
slavery
rights in the
cease?
underworld. But
Экономически.
real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his
Какая
friend was.
недвига в аду, господи. Зачем она нужна?
Where'd you
Понятно,
put the
что
I've been trying to
недвигу у
explain
тебя
that.
Люцифер заберет,
I didn't
если
take them.
захочет.
Bullshit.
Это же
You
его
expect me to believe
площадка.
you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a
То есть
plan,
брак мне его
and
хочет
Johnny
поработить.
had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that have particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Видать, она от белых перышек будет маловато.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and Great. Now
Это очень похожая система на это, как и в предыдущей части. В предыдущей части было то же самое, собираешь вот эти сферы и улучшаешь способности. То есть пока я ничего нового особо не вижу такого существенного.
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
Ничего себе, прыжок. Ну, в принципе, уровень прыжка такой же, какой и был.
Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster.
Got a touchdown.
Это мышкой, что ли, надо рулить? Хуйня произошла.
Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. All right, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island. The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can...
God, this feels good. Need the rest of wings.
Ты взлетели, блядь, или как? Я чуть не понимаю, как это работает, блядь.
All right, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Yeah. Так, а у меня что-то есть по улучшениям. Здорово, надо апнуть. Так, боеприпасы, пистолет пока не надо. Опыта можно было бы, конечно. У меня теперь второй уровень или как? Я не понял. Короче, надо собирать перо. Вон вижу первые.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Что-то еще лечит. Шар какой-то. Так, не падать.
Damn it.
Куда ты падаешь? Бляха, ну почему так перелетал? Так, собираем еще.
One more. This is bad timing. Damn it.
Блять, вот бесит эта хуйня. Если где-то застрянешь, блять, хуй вылезешь.
Alright.
Так, 2 десятка нам надо.
fucking collectibles.
Так, вот. Почти.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
Бля, с повагой пролетел, пиздец. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, что же нам дают эти очки. Так, бег по лаве, пока рано, спринт, скорость. Может быть, на полет пока лучше оставить. Пока 2 раза полет качнем. Остальное будет видно. Так, давайте задание посмотрим.
Well, looky here.
На бороде помочь. А тут типа черная борода, что это из пиратов Карибского моря, что ли?
Gotta find more of these things.
Харон.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded! Get these damn things off my ship!
This reminds me of that one time I killed a lot of people.
I am the first of the 7 seas. Just like the old days.
Ну, вроде не сложно пока. Я думаю, будет сложнее.
Just like the old days.
Да чё за отдача у этого пистолета?
A toast to you, good sir. I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
Думаю, пистолет неплохо стреляет.
Get off, you piece of shit. Get it off, get it off. You're welcome in my crew.
А, тут массовое убийство.
Who's laughing now?
Fuck off. Fantastic work. I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be. Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship.
Все, что ли? Блять, куда?
Good God, they're swarming me!
Fighting little bastard. You think I'm scared of you? The fuck? Fighting. Get off, you piece of shit. The fuck off.
Тут не столько его надо сейчас, сколько меня, блядь. Просто смотри, как они прыгают, блядь, заебали.
Hey, it's okay to drop the pirate voice.
What pirate voice would that be?
Wow.
Zinniac's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven, it was a logistical nightmare. St. Peter's meticulous nature drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Да, выгодно.
Grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Сезоновая команда, блядь. Призыв. А можно вот этих пиздюков призывать, я понял, ладно.
6 years, which I suppose isn't terribly impressive, but for me it's pretty good.
Не, обучение не надо, забей.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Сейчас я приду, что ямбам. У меня тут тоже задача булки собирать. Так, карта. А тут патроны далеко вообще? Давайте посмотрим, что по патронам. Ой, блядь, дикий прилет. А где патроны-то, блядь? Это вот это, что ли? Пиздец. Так, ну что, давай улучшим. Это на 1. Так, теперь вот здесь вот бы оружие не понадобилось прикупить. Так, отлично. И теперь базуку еще можно. Кстати, она сразу уже доступна, это интересно. Ну, вроде все. Там разрушения. Пока рано. Вот выносливость-то надо.
Alright.
Блин, недолеты жесткие, пиздец. Так, 17, 18. Не лагать.
Nice.
Ну давай посмотрим, что здесь у нас. Танцпол проклятых.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Телепортится, блядь, что из этого?
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
Surround the mortal! You face the unholy masses now.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise!
And now, Act 3!
Пиздец, в ближнем бою лучше вот это. Не в ближнем, а
I feel much better, thanks.
My body died. Stand God can
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid, and while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
And so Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Ну, это все было в предыдущей части. Давай попробуем.
Lights up! The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
Your broken body.
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps.
No, not another one of these.
Act 3, in which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to... The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
Пипец обучение, конечно. Как будто бы я топотом не умею владеть, блять. Ладно, друзья, я думаю, на этом серию завершим. Пойду отдыхать. Давайте сохранимся. Итак, 17% игры пройдено отлично. Все хорошо. Так что увидимся в следующей серии. Я думаю, мы пройдем игру где-то серии за 3-4, ну максимум 5. Эта игра короткая, так что в этом плане мы пройдем ее быстро. Всем спасибо за просмотр, пока-пока, пишите комментарии, ставьте лайки и поддержать канал. Всегда можно по ссылкам и реквизитам в описании. Увидимся.